Hi there, and welcome to my channel. My name is Laura, and I have 3 daughters. Today, I want to share with you my middle child, Brooklyn's second birthday party. We did a Blues Clues theme. She loves Blues Clues and You with Josh, and I loved watching Blues Clues as a kid, so I am Team Steve. But anyway, I thought it would be helpful to share some advice about throwing a birthday party for a toddler. This is now my 6th birthday party for my kids, and I think I figured out some tricks that work really well for me and my family. Coming up, I will share a decorations haul, a lot of baking, my magic balloon tool, and my advice along the way. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you did while you're watching, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more Life of the Troxels. Any favors or decorations that I can find online, I will link for you, but most of the things I got were from the party section at Target or from Party City. So let's start with a decor haul. So here's everything I bought for the decorations and for the party. So the first thing is kind of obvious, this big banner in the back. It says happy birthday at the top, and it has, Blues Clues and all his friends. And so I went to Party City and I got the Blues Clues big plates and little plates, but they didn't have enough, so I also just got plain blue in both of those. And then I got pink napkins or magenta napkins because I thought that would kind of contrast well instead of getting blue. Oh, and then I got the little Blues Clues house napkins. Here's I think these two came together. So here's a little happy birthday cake topper and some little cupcake toppers. And then this is also one with just different characters. So I have a couple of different options. I'm going to be making a cake and cupcakes and cookies. So I can have all of those to decorate. One of the activities we're going to do is face paint. So I got some face paint. We're also doing pin the tail on the donkey, but I think this is pin the nose on blue. And then we also have a bounce house coming. So those are our activities. Here's our tablecloth. So I have 2 like Blues Clues themed ones and then 2 just plain blue ones because we're, got lots of tables that we need to cover. Here's another decoration. This says this says happy birthday. And it's just one of the banners that goes across. This will be the dress that she wears. You can see it's got blue and shovel and pail and magenta mailbox. So she gets a new dress for the birthday girl. And then at Party City, I also got a couple bowls that I'm going to put like all the snacks in and a balloon. And then I pulled out, here's all my extra backup. And some of these have little characters. Like this is a Mr. Salt. Mr. Salt. Is that the only one that's on here? Oh, hold on. What's this? This is this one's magenta. So when those get blown up, some of them, oh, here we go. I got a blue right here. So those balloons will have little Blues Clues characters on them. And this is going to be my present to Brooklyn. She loves our Tony box, and so I got a Blues Clues Tony. Okay, so here's just what I wrote out for the prepping the party right before. So over here are the things that I have to do like the day of the party, the morning of, or maybe the night before. One of the things I need to do is order canes. So we're going to be doing little DIY sandwiches. And the party's on Sunday, so we can't do Chick-fil-A. So we're going to do canes chicken strips. And this is the little invite that I printed out, and it's literally just like regular printer paper, and I glued the two sides together. And my family just got a text of what this looks like, but then I also invited like our neighbors and some people from daycare, and so they got this little invite. So it has her name, her second birthday, the day, the time, and then on the back, I won't show our address, but on the back it just says we're gonna have bounce house, games, cake, and face paint. So just little DIY invites. So these are the little favors that I'm gonna put together. So I got some Blue's Clues bags, but I also I originally bought the blue ones, and then I found these. Oh look, oh, I guess the back side has magenta and the front side has blue. So we'll put together those for her friends. So some of the stuff I got for the favors are these like blue necklaces, and there's a ton, so I'm gonna pass them out in the favors, but also to like the adults that are there. So here's what I got for the favors. So we have these little tubes that you can play with. I don't even know what these are called. They're called stretchy tubes. Some of these little keychain poppets, harmonicas, little mini Play-Dohs, some fun little bracelets, and then some little magic wands as well. And then I'll probably throw in maybe a pouch. Okay, so I found pouches. Everyone's gonna get a pouch and then one of these packs of fruit snacks as well. Hopefully it all fits in these bags. They're a little small, so maybe some of these will get left out, but that'll be our little pack of favors. So after putting these together, one thing I realized during the party is that I should have had my party favor bags by the door. I had them out as decorations by the food in the back, but it was too far away when people were leaving to grab one. So my advice for party bags is to set them out by the exit instead. So when I was a mom to only one kid, I would make these big balloon arches and spend days blowing up the balloons and tying them until my fingers hurt. And I realized a few things now that I've done so many birthday parties, and these things are game changers when it comes to balloons. First, this electric balloon pump is crucial. Second, this red doodad on my hand helps me tie the balloons and makes it so easy, almost foolproof.
Why can you not do it on your fingers?
Because it hurts my fingers.
So do yourself a favor. If you buy nothing except for whatever this balloon tying thing is called, this is what you need. Anything I can find, like I said, I'll link down below in the description box if you want to try it for your party. And third, my advice for birthday balloons, you don't need the big matching balloon arches. You just need a few bunches of like 5 or 6 balloons tied together. It's very festive, but way less time consuming and stressful for me personally. I realized for kids' birthday that I wanted to focus on one element, like making a beautiful cake. But if that meant I had less balloons, it didn't mean the party wasn't decorated. It just spreads the balloons out throughout the area, and trust me, it still feels very cheery.
We have our funfetti cake mix, and we're gonna do the cake and this with this mix, and then we have 5 little mini pans, and we can make a tall layer cake. Oh no, wait, we gotta do this first.
Wow. Why am I putting all of it in?
You gotta put all of it in. All right, so go ahead and crack your eggs into here.
I'm helping Mama do the cake.
Oh, you lucky girl.
Go ahead, step down and I'll help you wash your hands.
So, part of the fun of the party prep, at least for me, is having my daughters help me. Like, my oldest wanted to help make the cake and crack the eggs, or help fill the favor bags, also known as playing with the toys. But remember, this party is for my kids and it's supposed to be fun, so it's okay if a few bags have less toys in them or it takes a little longer to make the cake. Anyway, I decided to make 3 different desserts. We ended up having 18 adults and 10 kids. So I knew I needed a lot of desserts. I needed the actual cake with the candles, but then we did cupcakes and also some sugar cookies. So it was a lot of baking, but luckily it's something you can do in the few days before the party.
Oh no. Ah! How did that happen?
I didn't do as much decorating with the frosting, but I did do an ombre design between the layers and on the outside, so it was very custom, and I'm very proud of how it turned out. So some of these cupcakes turned out great, and some of them not so much. They just didn't get filled evenly. So I'm gonna just have these as the option, and then I'll save these. Like, some of them maybe I could frost, but they're just not as pretty. And then I finished the layers here. So, oh no, that was cracking. So I wrapped them in what is this, saran wrap, and I'm gonna put these in the freezer, and then I can assemble them and decorate them later. And so we'll focus on my little fail. So this cookbook, 100 cookies, I'm gonna do the sugar cookie recipe in here, and it's super basic ingredients, everything I already have in my pantry, and these will be another dessert that has no sprinkles, no frosting, no dyes. That way if someone wants something that's a little less sweet, maybe they don't want, you know, the frosting, then this is a good option. Also, as you'll soon see, Brooklyn, the birthday girl, didn't know what to do when we were singing her happy birthday. So my birthday cake advice is to practice blowing out the candles ahead of time. This was kind of a fail, but also very cute. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brooklyn. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Brooklyn, you gonna blow out your candle?
Can you blow the candle?
Show her, Maddie, show her how to blow it.
And you can get a little closer. What do you think, Maddie? Should she stand up and blow it or what?
Hold on, one second, Lily. Here, Maddie, show her how to do it.
Yeah, she's paralyzed. Can I blow it?
Yeah, you can do it. Yay!
I don't know if you could blow from there because it's a long way. I think you have to.
Do you want to do it, Brooklyn?
You want to do it again?
We could get it closer to you. Are you ready to get a little closer?
For food, I bought a lot of individually wrapped snacks like fruit snacks, pouches, cheese sticks, raisins, and then juice boxes for the kids. And then instead of spending a fortune on catering food, I only bought some chicken strips from Cane's and then got the rest of the sandwich supplies to make like DIY chicken sandwiches like you would get from Chick-fil-A. They were way cheaper, but still delicious, really easy to customize. You can see everyone dug right in. So my advice for staying on budget with the food is to pick one element to get catered and to buy or make the rest. This was a hit for everyone and all ages.
Look!
I gotta take her boots back off to go in there. They did a good job. They set it up quick.
Yeah, that was
And,
really fast.
They cleaned it, blew it all out, wiped it all down.
We did get a bouncy house, which is funny to see it squeezed into our small yard, but this was our main entertainment for the kids. I did have that pin on the tail or pin the nose on Blue game, but we didn't even use it. Sometimes less is more with all these kids having fun together. My sister likes to do pinatas for her kids, so that's another idea for an activity. And seeing all the decorations up and the balloons, and you could tell it was very festive and everyone was having a great time, even if the backyard wasn't perfectly clean or the cake perfectly decorated or have big fancy balloon arch. Everyone had so much fun and it was a very cute party for our family and friends. Okay, you want it?
I have pink and blue. My turn.
We did do face paint at the end of the day, and it was kind of a mess, but still really fun at this age. It doesn't have to be perfect. One thing I learned is that I am not an artist, but it still turns out super cute. You can draw anything on a toddler's face, and it's going to be adorable. Oh no!
What?
Look at her chin.
Huh?
What do you think?
Again.
My final piece of birthday party advice, remember to have fun and soak up this time with your kids when they're so little, and also to celebrate yourself too. Birthdays are a big deal for the parents as well, and this day was monumental in your life. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned a few things to use in your upcoming Blue's Clues birthday party. Thanks for watching, and remember, you can do anything that you wanna do.